Every night countless people lie awake, staring at the ceiling, their minds racing with unfinished thoughts and their bodies restless despite exhaustion. The hours slip by, and instead of drifting into the deep restorative sleep they crave, they toss and turn, waiting for rest that never fully comes. It is one of the most common struggles of modern life, and the result is mornings filled with grogginess, heavy eyelids, and a brain that feels foggy long before the day even begins. Sleep should be effortless, yet for so many, it has become a nightly battle. What most people don't realize is that the key to peaceful, rejuvenating rest does not come from complicated routines or expensive sleep aids. It doesn't require special teas, supplements, or meditation apps that demand 20 minutes of focus at the end of an already draining day. Instead, there exists a short and powerful method that can be done in just 3 minutes before bed. It is so simple that anyone can use it, yet so effective that it works almost instantly to calm the nervous system, quiet the mind, and prepare the body for deep, uninterrupted rest. In less time than it takes to brush your teeth, this routine has the power to transform restless nights into peaceful sleep and allow mornings to begin with clarity, energy, and balance. It is not about tricks or hacks, but about guiding the body back into its natural rhythm, the one it was designed to follow all along. Tonight could be the first time in weeks, months, or even years that sleep feels effortless again. And the process begins with nothing more than 3 quiet minutes of intentional practice. Sleep is not simply the absence of wakefulness. It is the foundation upon which every other aspect of health and performance is built. When the body enters deep sleep cycles, cells repair themselves, the brain consolidates memories, and hormones that regulate energy, appetite, and stress are balanced. Without this process, even the most disciplined diet or exercise routine cannot fully compensate for the strain caused by poor rest. A lack of quality sleep weakens the immune system, making the body more vulnerable to illness, slows down metabolism, and increases cravings for unhealthy foods. Over time, sleep deprivation also disrupts mood, leaving people more irritable, anxious, and prone to depression. The mind becomes foggy, focus deteriorates, and simple decisions begin to feel overwhelming. Yet the consequences are not just mental or emotional, they are physical and long-lasting. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, and premature aging at the cellular level. Every night of restless or insufficient sleep chips away at the body's ability to heal, to think clearly, and to perform at its best. On the other hand, when sleep is prioritized, the transformation is profound. Energy levels rise naturally without the need for stimulants. Skin appears clearer, stress feels more manageable, and the mind is sharper and more creative. Sleep acts as the body's reset button, a chance for every system to recharge and align. It is not a luxury or an indulgence, but a biological necessity that determines how vibrant or drained each day will feel. Understanding the true value of sleep is the first step toward reclaiming health, longevity, and balance in a world that constantly demands more but rarely encourages rest. This simple yet powerful night routine is designed to calm the body and quiet the mind in just 3 minutes, creating the ideal conditions for deep, restorative sleep. It begins with intentional breathing, a slow inhalation through the nose followed by a gentle exhale through the mouth, repeated several times to signal the nervous system that it is safe to release tension. This shift from a state of alertness to relaxation prepares the body to transition smoothly into rest. The next step focuses on releasing the physical stress stored throughout the day by performing gentle stretches or simply rolling the shoulders and loosening the neck muscles, helping circulation flow more freely and easing stiffness that can keep the body restless at night. Once the body feels lighter, attention turns inward by practicing a short gratitude reflection. Taking a moment to acknowledge even one small positive detail from the day allows the mind to detach from stress and negativity and replace them with calm, grounded thoughts. This mental shift reduces nighttime overthinking, which is one of the most common barriers to restful sleep. The final step of the routine involves creating a sensory signal that tells the brain it is time to wind down, whether it is dimming the lights, sipping a warm caffeine-free herbal tea, or using calming scents like lavender to anchor the mind to a sense of peace. By combining breath, body release, positive reflection, and sensory cues, this 3-minute practice forms a bridge between the chaos of the day and the serenity of the night. It is not about doing more, but about doing less with intention, allowing the body to embrace rest naturally without force. Over time, this short ritual trains the brain to associate these actions with sleep, making it easier to fall asleep quickly and experience deeper, uninterrupted rest. The effectiveness of this simple night routine lies in the way it works with the body's natural systems, rather than against them. Deep, slow breathing directly engages the parasympathetic nervous system, the branch responsible for calming the body, slowing the heart rate, and lowering blood pressure, creating the conditions for sleep hormones like melatonin to take effect. Releasing tension through gentle movements and stretches improves circulation and reduces the physical discomfort that often prevents deep rest, signaling to the muscles that it is safe to relax. The gratitude reflection helps shift brain activity away from the stress response, lowering levels of cortisol, the hormone that keeps the mind alert and restless long after the day is ended. By focusing on positive thoughts, the brain is gently steered toward a calmer state, reducing mental chatter and preventing the racing thoughts that disrupt sleep. The sensory cues, such as dim lighting or calming scents, act as anchors for the subconscious mind, creating a consistent association between these signals and the transition into rest. Over time, the brain begins to recognize this short ritual as a cue for winding down, much like flipping a switch that tells the body it is time to let go of wakefulness. These combined elements not only make it easier to fall asleep quickly, but also improve the quality of rest, ensuring longer periods of deep, restorative sleep cycles that are essential for healing, repair, and mental clarity. The simplicity of the practice is its strength, requiring only a few minutes yet aligning the mind and body with their natural rhythms in a way that promotes profound relaxation and uninterrupted sleep. For many people who had struggled for years with restless nights, the introduction of this short evening practice brought unexpected change. A young professional who had grown used to waking multiple times during the night noticed after only a week that she was able to fall asleep within minutes and wake feeling restored rather than drained. A parent balancing the chaos of family and work found that the 3 minutes spent in quiet breathing and reflection before bed not only improved sleep but also reduced the irritability and fatigue that once dominated mornings. Someone living with the weight of chronic stress described how the simple act of releasing tension each night gradually lifted the fog of exhaustion that had dulled focus and productivity. Over time, these small victories accumulated into transformations that touched every area of life. Clearer thinking, improved mood, greater resilience to daily challenges, and even physical benefits such as reduced headaches and fewer muscle aches. What seemed like an insignificant ritual first became a turning point, a dependable anchor in an otherwise demanding day. These stories illustrate that lasting improvement does not always come from drastic changes or complicated systems, but from consistent, gentle practices that honor the body's needs. The power of such a routine is not just in better sleep, but in the renewed sense of balance, calm, and energy that carries into every waking moment. It begins with creating a calm environment just before bed, lowering the lights, silencing notifications, and allowing the body to sense that it is time to unwind. The first step is to sit or lie down comfortably, close the eyes, and take slow, deep breaths, drawing air in through the nose and releasing it gently through the mouth. Repeating this rhythm for about a minute to slow the heart rate and quiet the mind. The second step is to bring awareness to the body, starting from the top of the head and moving down through the shoulders, chest, arms, and legs, consciously releasing tension with each exhale. almost as if every breath carried away the weight of the day. The third and final step is to focus on stillness by visualizing a calm image, such as a peaceful night sky or a gentle wave, allowing the mind to settle into that picture for the remaining moments. Altogether, this process takes only 3 minutes, yet it signals the nervous system to shift from alertness to rest, setting the stage for deeper, more restorative sleep. Consistency is the key, and with nightly repetition, the body begins to anticipate the routine, making the transition to sleep faster and smoother each time. There is no need to postpone a healthier night's rest, because the changes can begin immediately, without any special equipment or complicated programs. The simplicity of the 3-minute routine makes it accessible to anyone, regardless of schedule or lifestyle, and the benefits can be felt after the very first night of practice. Every evening spent without proper rest adds to the burden of fatigue, irritability, and stress that accumulates quietly over time, weakening both body and mind. By starting today, the cycle of sleepless nights can begin to shift toward calm evenings and refreshing mornings. The choice to act now is small but powerful, and it serves as a reminder that better sleep is not a distant goal, but a present possibility. What might seem like just a few minutes before bed is, in reality, an investment in clarity, energy, and long-term health, and delaying it only postpones the relief and balance that the body is already craving. Deep restorative sleep does not require expensive supplements or complicated methods, but simply the willingness to adopt a consistent practice that signals the body to relax and let go. With just 3 minutes each evening, this gentle routine can help calm the mind, ease tension, and prepare the body for the kind of rest that restores energy and sharpens focus for the next day. Taking action now means breaking free from restless nights and waking up with a renewed sense of vitality. By committing to this nightly habit, the path toward better health, improved mood, and greater resilience begins immediately. The invitation is clear to start tonight. Follow the simple steps and allow the body to rediscover its natural rhythm of deep and healing sleep.